This is chapter number 16, Tangents and Normal. We are taking MCQ multiple choice question of Hardy Sharma class 12 solutions. If the curves, these two curves are there, they are intersecting orthogonally, then we have to find out A. So we'll find out the dy by dx of this, because the orthogonality condition is when we multiply m1 and m2, it has to give you -1. So I'm differentiating both of these. The second one will also be like this only a negative will come because e raised minus x differentiation will be e raised minus x and minus x will be -1. So as I said, the orthogonality condition or the perpendicular condition of two lines angle pi by 2 90 degrees m1 m2 equals to -1. So multiply these two e raised x multiplied by minus a e raised minus x is equal to -1. So this gets cancelled because e raised minus x is nothing but 1 by e raised x. So you cancel this minus and a will be equal to this 1 by 2. A is half. So this is the way you are going to write the point on the curve. So this is the curve y is equal to 6x minus x square, at which the tangent to the curve is inclined at pi by 4. The angle is pi by 4 to the line x plus y equals to is equal to 0 is. Now this is a question with a different approach. First approach is common that we have been doing, that is we will differentiate this curve in order to find out the slope of the tangent to this curve, and at which the tangent to the curve is inclined to the line this. So this line is not a tangent, but the tangent is having pi by 4 angle with this line. So the slope of the tangent we will find out from the curve. The slope of that line we will find out, and then we will have m1 and m2, and then we will equate it to the angle which is pi by 4. That is, m1 is the differentiation of the first curve. The second line is nothing. It is no tangent. It is nothing. It is just that the tangent is having this angle with this line. So we will find out the slope of this line. How to find out the slope of this line? Same thing. We will differentiate it. So in this case, dy by dx is equal to -1. So m1 is 6 minus 2x, m2 is -1, and the angle between these two is given in the question as pi by 4. That is, tan theta, which is tan pi by 4 in this case, already given in the question, is 6 minus 2x minus 1, that is, this is plus 1, divided by 1 plus m1 into m2. 1 plus 6 minus 2x into -1. 2x minus 6. You can write it because -1 multiplied means all the signs will change. So this is going to be 7 minus 2x divided by 2x minus 5. So this is equal to tan pi by 4. I have just done m1 minus m2 by 1 plus m1 m2, that is tan theta. Let me write it for you. Tan theta is m1 minus m2 divided by 1 plus m1 m2 that we have done. M1 we have got from the tangent, and m2 we have got from the line which is given. And you know that the tan theta is modulus of m1 minus m2 by 1 plus m1 m2. So modulus means plus minus sign will come. Both sign you have to follow. So there will be two cases. One case you will put this 7 minus 2x by 2x minus 5 equals to 1. And next time we will equate it to -1. And this 1 and -1 will give you two options. Let me do it. 7 minus 2x equals to 2x minus 5. That is 2x and 2x. It goes here. It will be 4x. So this is going to give you 4x equals to 12. X is equal to 12 by 4. That is 3. So x is equal to 3 here. In the other case, 7 minus 2x is when you multiply this with -1. It will be -2x plus 5. So this 2x gets cancelled. You get 7 equals to 5, which is impossible. Which is impossible actually, you know. So as x equals to 3 you will only use this one. When x is equal to 3, y will be equal to 6 multiplied by 3 minus 3 square. I'm just putting x as 3 in the original equation. Y will give you 9. So the point is 3, 9. This is the whole solution. So let me show you the step-by-step procedure that you have to follow. One by one process with the written material, written content is in front of you that you have to follow. So this is a different kind of questions we have done. The angle of intersection of the parabolas, this one and this one, at the origin is. So the concept is quite clear here. We have two curves. We'll find out the dy by dx of both these curves. The point is not given, but the point is given. How? It is given origin. Origin we already know in a coordinate axis scenario. The intersection of two axes, the point is 0, 0. That is the origin. So I am differentiating the first one. 2y dy by dx is equal to 4a. This one is 2x equals to 4a dy by dx. This will give you dy by dx as 4. This is 2a by y. This will give you dy by dx as 2x by 4a. So you can just cancel this. It will be x by 2a. So m1 and m2, these two are x by 2a. Now x and y is given as 0, 0. So when you put x and y as 0, this is 2a by 0, which is undefined. And we have an angle for undefined. Here the angle will be 0, the second one. So we already known the formula. So I'm just putting it in the formula. Tan theta equals to m1 minus m2. So take m1 as infinite, m2 as 0. 1 plus infinite into 0. So you don't have to worry about the denominator. It is 1 plus something. So it is not something with 1, so it will be 1 only, but the numerator will be infinite, that is a number which we cannot count, and minus 0 will be infinite only, but tan theta will be equal to infinite. At what angle the theta of theta, the tan will be infinite? It is pi by 2, it is 90 degree, because tan pi by 2, tan 90 degree is infinite. So angle is pi by 2 in this case. Now let me show you how you are going to go about it step by step. You have to write everything and then you can get the answer. The angle of intersection of curves, these two curves at pi by 6 is. Now this kind of questions we have already done, so we'll just go through it quickly. First find out the m1 or dy by dx or slope of the first curve. I am just differentiating it twice. Sin square x will be 2 sin x will be cos x. So you will get this as this because the second one is phi equals to cos 2x. That is why we will not write it as 4 sin x cos x, rather we will take 2 sin x cos x as sin 2x. It will be 2 sin 2x, and x is equal to pi by 6. So when you multiply 2 with pi by 6, it is going to be pi by 3. So 2 sin 60 degree. 2 sin 60 degree is what? It's root 3 by 2. So root 3 will come. Dy by dx is root 3. Now y is equal to cos 2x. Again differentiated. Dy by dx as minus sin 2x, and 2x will be 2. So it will be minus sin 2 sin pi by 3 again. Sin pi by 3 sin 60 degree we have already used. It's root 3 by 2. So you can apply it again here. 2 gets cancelled. It's negative root 3. Now we have m1 this one and m2 this one. So let me just write this one. m1 minus m2. So root 3 minus of minus root 3 divided by 1 plus root 3 into minus root 3. The numerator will give you root 3 minus minus is plus, so twice of root 3. Denominator you have 1 minus root 3 into root 3 is 3. So 2 root 3 about minus 2. 2 gets cancelled. It is negative root 3. Is it okay? And negative root 3 you will not write because this tan theta is in the modulus. So tan theta is root 3 when? It is, see, tan theta is root 3 when? What will be the angle? It's tan pi by 3. The answer is pi by 3, 60 degrees. So how are you going to go about it? This is the step-by-step solution for your reference. Any tangent to the curve, this one is parallel to x-axis, y-axis, make acute angle or obtuse angle with x-axis. There are 4 options being given. So the best way is to find out the slope or the dy by dx, and this dy by dx will tell you the scenario. Let me differentiate it. It will be 14x raised 6 plus 3. Okay. Now x raised 6 is what? It's even. What does it mean? It's x square to the power 3. Forget about 3, but x square will always be positive. Negative 1 whole square is always 1. So this will always be positive, right? So 14 minimum value of x can be what? The minimum positive value is 0 of any computation of mathematics. So if the minimum is 0, so 0 into 14 is 0, so 3. So dy by dx will be greater than 3. So any value which is greater than 3 is always greater than 0 or negative 1 or negative 5. So let us write it as dy by dx is always greater than 0. When dy by dx is always greater than 0, we are talking about what value you will get at theta which give you 0. It's tan 0. Tan 0 is 0. So it's greater than tan 0. It's greater than 0. The angle is always computed through finding the positive axis. The angle is computed for positive x-axis anti-clockwise direction. So add sugar to coffee. These two angles I'm talking about, or any angle between this acuteness. So acute angle is always less than 90 degrees. So that is why the answer is acute angle. So you can show it to the examiner that this is how we have come to this conclusion that it is acute. The point on the curve, this one, where the normal to the curve makes equal intercept with the axes. So I'll just give you the idea of what does it mean, because the whole question is based on the equal intercept. If you understand that, this question is quite easy. Otherwise, it may be difficult for some people. So we have 9, I'm differentiating it. 2y divided by dx equals to x cube is 3x square. dy by dx is, this is 3 into 2y divided by x square by 6y. This is the slope or the slope of the tangent. Now normal to the curve. So we have normal and tangent. If you multiply this, it is going to be -1. So just take it in the denominator. X square by 6y dy by dx is, I'm taking the normal. Okay, tangent we have already found out, but the slope of the normal is going to be -1 divided by the slope of the tangent. So -6y by x square is the slope of the normal. I hope you got the idea. Now equal intercept means what? X and y cutting should be equal. That is, if this is 2, this is 2. Equal intercept will only be applicable when the angle is 45 degree. That you already know with your trigonometry and all other geometric configurations that we have come across in our previous classes. So slope is 45 degree, that is tan 45 degree. Angle is 45 degree, slope is always tan of that angle. So slope is 45 degree, but it can be, see, I have made 2 lines. So it can be plus 1 also, 1 minus 1 also. So it will be tan 45 degree, tan 135 degree also. So 1 minus 1 will both be there. So there will be 2 cases. So I have equated this slope of the normal to 1 and -1. And the question arises, how are we going to solve it? We already have this 9y square equals to x cube. So this minus 6y is equal to x square in first case. 6 minus gets cancelled here. 6y is equal to x square. Now just square this original equation. You will get y square equals x cube by 9, and you can just square it. When you square it, because we need I'm just squaring it now. This is 36y square equals x raised 4. Here also 36y square equals to x raised 4, and both are similar now. So don't worry about solving both of them. One will be enough because they both are same. Now I'm replacing y square by x cube by 9. So the first attempt of many of the students will be just to cancel this and finding out x equals to 4. Well, that is correct to an extent, but this is not how we go about solving the equations. We'll make an equation and solve it, because if it is x or x square or x cube, there will be 1, 2 and 3 solutions. Alright, so let me do it again. This I am taking, they both are same. So 36, I am replacing y square by x cube by 9. 9 4 is 36. You have 4x cube equals to x raised 4. So x raised 4 minus 4x cube is 0. X cube I am taking outside, it will be x minus 4 equals to 0. So if either x is equal to 0 or x equal to 4. So x equals to 4, along with that we have one more solution that we can present it to the examiner, that x equals to 0 also we know. But the thing is, if you put x equals to 0, y will be 0. So one point will be 0, 0. But there is no option here in the A, B, C, D options, multiple choices which are being given. The other one will be when you put y square equals to, now put x equals to 4 in the original equation. So it will be 4 cube by 9. When you take under root of that, it will be plus minus, because under root always comes with a plus minus. Whenever you open the under root, it has to be plus minus. So 4 cube, 4, that is 4 will come out. 4 under root is 2, 9 under root is 3. So plus minus 8 by 3. So x is 4, what is y? 8 by 3. What is y when we put x equals to 4? It is minus 8 by 3. So we have 2 solutions here. 4 comma 8 by 3. 4 comma minus 8 by 3 and 0 0 also, but there is no option of 8 0 0, but we have 2 options A and C of 8 by 3 and negative 8 by 3. So 2 answers are there. So this is the step-by-step solution here, and if you make the diagram, it will be more fruitful and more effective. So there is a line which is a tangent here, this one. Now this tangent, y square is equal to 4x, y equals to mx is the tangent to this curve. So we have differentiation of this one, 2y dy by dx is equal to 4. dy by dx is 4 by 2y. You can just cancel these 2, it will be 2 by y. Now this is the slope of the line y equals to mx, and it is clearly given in the question that the slope is m. So you can equate this m as 2y. This is m is 2y. We'll use this equation just now, or relationship just now. Now come here, y is equal to mx plus 1. What is the x from here or y from here? Mx is y minus 1. X is y minus 1 divided by m. Here also y square is equal to 4x. So it will be x equals to y square by 4. When you equate these two, because there are x all the way, because they are intersecting this line and this curve, so you can always put they have the common point. So I'm equating these two. Y minus 1 by m is equal to y square by 4. Now just cross multiply this. Please remember, this m you cannot have like this. you have to replace it. M is nothing but 2 by y. So y minus 1 divided by 2 by y is equal to y square by 4. This goes up. Y minus 1 divided by 2 is y square by 4. Alright. Now you can solve these equation, and I told you will not cancel the y or x. You cannot cancel the variables. You have to make a proper equation and then only you have to go about it. So I'm taking this here and making a proper equation, and this comes here. 2y square minus y square is equal to minus 2y equals to 0. Y square minus 2y equals to 0. You can take y common. Y minus 2 equals to 0. So either y is equal to 0 or y equal to 2. So this y equals to 0. When you put y is 0, m is what? M is 2 by 0. That is infinite. When you put y equals to 2, it's going to be 2 by 2. That is 1. So the value of m, infinite and 1, we have all got two values. But what is the option? What are the options? 1, 2, 3 and half. So what is matching? 1. So you can just correct it that. That is the correct option. Now let me show you the reference solution that you are going to follow. This is also a different kind of question. The normal at the point 1, 1 on the curve, this one is. So this is the point being given 1, 1. You already have the curve. The point is also there, but please remember it's normal, not tangent. So I'm differentiating this. 2 dy by dx plus 2x is equal to 0. 2 dy by dx is equal to negative 2x. 2 you can cancel. Dy by dx is negative x. Alright, this is the first one. This is the slope of the tangent. And slope of the normal will be what? It will be negative 1 divided by this content. So negative 1 divided by negative x. Negative you can cancel. It is 1 by x. So slope of normal this is. X is 1, y is 1. So x and y 1, 1. So you just put x as 1. The slope of the normal is 1. Now you'll take this as y minus 1, x minus 1, m is 1. So y minus 1 equals x minus 1. You can cancel 1, 1. Either x minus y equals to 0 or y minus x equal to 0. That whichever you want. But the option here is the x minus y equals to 0. That is your solution. So this is how you're going to write about it, because the sentences you have to make, and proper way of solving is this one. The normal to the curve, this one passes through this one, x square 4y and 1, 2. So same thing which we have done is repeated here. Just differentiate this 2x. This is 4 dy by dx. 2 gets cancelled. Dy by dx is equal to x by 2. Now this is the slope. Now this slope, and this is the slope of the tangent, not the normal. Normal will be what? Negative 1 divided by x by 2. So you have minus 2 by x here. So x you have to take as 1, y is equal to 2. Minus 2 by 1, that is minus 2. Now this is the slope of the normal. We already have the point 1 and 2. So y minus 2 and minus 2 is the slope. X minus 1. When you solve this, y minus 2 equals to negative 2x plus 2. So it will be 2x plus y minus 4 equals to 0. So 2x plus y equals to 4. That is the none of these. There is no option being matching. I need to show you how it's being solved. If you are going to write it somewhere, then this is the way. So this is all about the MCQ of this chapter. Thank you so much and take care of yourself.